don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
You ever get pulled over by a police officer and think to yourself, this is a good day to get multiple felony arrests? I mean, I've never done it, but maybe y'all have. Maybe y'all could do intrusive thoughts and all. Well, a woman let those intrusive thoughts pervade her actions. And you're about to see exactly that. She got a citation, and from citation to multiplication. She likes math, apparently. So let's find out how it work out.
Do not kick me again.
On May 8th, 2023, an officer with the Coral Springs Police Department was walking out of a Wawa convenience store when he noticed a vehicle with illegal tints parked at a gas pump. As he approached the rear of the vehicle to check the license plate, the doors suddenly swung open and he came face to face with a hostile black female.
You know, I would say something, but I'll wait. I'll reserve judgment, y'all. I'm not going to do it. I'm trying to turn let me not lie. A new year's coming up. I can't be out here just telling untruths. I'm not changing. No, there's nothing to change. I mean, I don't think there's anything that's bad that's going on. I don't need to change. This is who I am, and I am embracing it. For 2026, I'm embracing it. I'm going to say it too. This feel like it's typical behavior for her. All I'm going is from that first initial pow smear of the mugshot. That's all I'm going on right now. Let's see if I'm right, though.
Where I'm from. No, because y'all. Hey,
how you doing? Relax. That's my girl. Okay,
no, because why are you approaching me? Why are you approaching me?
Why are you yelling? Why?
I like how he just come over trying to tell her relax. You can tell that she never listened to that man a day in her life. he just be talking, and I bet you she don't even know what that man's name is. She don't even care. Like, he's talking, but he's not there right now. He not there. He right there. He just come up to her and he like, chill out. And he's not there. This closed. I don't think she ever listened to this man one time in her life. I don't care how long these two have been together. I'm watching her and she never listens to this man. You want proof? Watch.
Why are you yelling?
Yeah, nobody's yelling at you. Okay, but why are you approaching?
The look on his face was like, damn it, man. Let me show you again. Watch. He sees it. I watch the dejected look that he gets on his face, realizing what's about to happen. Watch.
Okay, but why are you?
He's like, girl, why? People, this is why it's important to pick your partners properly. It's important. It's vital that you pick your partners properly, because the partner you pick might get your ass in trouble. You see, where you might think I need to be calm, cool, and collected, the other person be thinking, nah. Not her. Now, you see, in my thinking, I was right about the mugshot. The mugshot tell me she don't give a damn. That's what and now I see that I'm right. I was 100% right in my assessment. The mugshot say, what now? And now I'm seeing what now in real life. That's wild.
Sam, driver's license, registration.
Yankee 37.
I'm not driving. Okay, and am I in the car moving?
But that was okay. You see, if you when you came out the car had listened, you would have known that it wasn't a moving violation or nothing like that. But you wouldn't give the man no time to flesh nothing out. You came out guns a-blazing. I'm your Huckleberry straight out the top. Why? He is, when I tell you, he is wishing he was not there, didn't know her. He don't want nothing to do with her right now. if he could sign off and leave, he would. But it's his car. I'm betting it might be his car. Let's find out how this goes.
Is the car moving? Because you recording and you stop recording.
No, I just started my recording.
No,
Ma'am,
you're recording.
driver's license registration. This doesn't have to go back.
Bro, like, why y'all gotta mess with people?
She got out of the car and started yelling at me.
Sir.
That poor cop, man. He got ambushed and he's like, what the hell is going on? I feel for him. I do. The man walked up and he instantly just wanted to talk to people. And the first thing he is met with is a two-piece. Verbal two-piece, that is. That's crazy.
What? It's no to be here, bro. I just came to get
First
some
of all,
gas.
we're here.
You don't have
I'm
to
not
see
having a
anything in
debate
my
with you.
car.
We're here every day. Because I went to pee and then I come over.
Hey, leave me alone, bro.
I
Like,
can't
I'm
even
just
see you
coming
in
to
your
get
car.
gas.
I'm done. Driver's
Just leave
license,
me alone.
registration, and proof of
There's
insurance.
no reason for you to get a
Turn around.
Now, and this is a case study here. If you remember when he first stepped out the car, right? He did. This young man here stepped out the car. The one in the skinny jeans. When he stepped out the car, what was his first movement to calm her down, right? You realize when it didn't work that it was instantaneous, that her behavior influences his now. The cop didn't change his behavior. The cop didn't sing. Not a one time did he raise his voice. He didn't get mad. But the man's behavior all of a sudden flipped when she started, which is why I tell you, she never listened to this man. He don't wear pants in this relationship. That's her job. Which is why her pants are a lot more baggy than his. But this dynamic instantly switched. Now he is being belligerent like she is. Fellas. Emotions, they're gonna get you hurt, man. When you start acting feeling, that's dangerous stuff. Don't be doing that.
Put your hands behind your back because you're under arrest. Stop going into your car.
Bro, I'm getting my phone. I'm getting my phone.
Stop.
Hey, no.
Stand over there.
No.
Stand
Don't
and
touch
stop.
me. Do not touch me. Do not touch
Stop. Then all you have to do is give me your driver's license.
No, I'm not giving you. Because what's the reason that you come and approach me? Huh? What are you the reason that you approach me?
Bro, leave my girl alone, bro. What's up?
Stop.
Come on, bro.
All she's asking for a driver's license. That's it.
Bro, let me call.
Don't reach for your pockets.
911, bro.
Don't reach.
The cops are right there. What are you? Hold on, wait. Just wait. Cops are there, and you're gonna call 911. And I wonder what you're gonna tell them. Like, what exactly calling that? What you gonna say on 911? Hello, 911. Yeah, I was sitting in my car, and cops were coming up to my car. And my girl jumped out the car and started screaming at him and telling him to back up. And they just asked for her license and registration, and she said no. And she's getting belligerent. You need to come and stop these cops. That's what you're gonna tell them. What exactly is your thought process for 911? Mind telling me? No? Okay.
Your pockets. Don't reach in your pockets. Don't reach in your pockets.
My phone.
Don't drop.
Bro,
I'm putting you in handcuffs. Put your hand in there so you don't drop it.
Let me get. Bro.
Don't reach into the car. Do not reach into the car. Stop.
Do not touch me.
Stop.
Don't touch me.
Stop reaching into the car.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Stop reaching into the car and just come out.
Stop. Bro, leave my. Oh my gosh, bro.
No.
I'm going to drag you out.
No.
Stop.
Do not touch me.
Stop.
Do
and
not
get out of
touch
the
me.
car.
No.
Do not
What
reach
is
into
the
a car
reason?
that I don't see.
Okay, and what's the reason?
Get out of the car now.
No. What was the reason of you touching me?
I'm gonna need some help, people. I need your help. I need your help in identifying something for me. In your experience, whoever is out there that watch this video, in your experience, if if you were, I'm put you in two different scenarios. I'm put you in the cop scenario. I'm gonna put you in the person scenario. Okay. If you were the cop and you walked up to a vehicle and the violation that you see is pretty obvious with the tint, it's kind of easy to see. This one wasn't one of those lightly tinted on the verge of, this particular one, the car seems too dark. So you go over. Now you ain't gone over and, guns ablazing. You just go over and they meet you approaching the car. Now they don't meet you approaching the car and say, "Hi, officer, what can I do for you?" No, they come at you instantaneously angry. Are you going to think, one, they're having a bad day, two, they're hiding something, or three, they were about to do something crazy? Well, since you don't know either one, would you approach them with caution or not? Now, if you were the lady and you saw a cop approaching you, would you exit your car or stay in your car and wait till he approaches you? Because you don't even know if he's coming to you. Okay, I'll let you all answer that in the comment section.
Get out of the car! I don't know what's in the car!
Don't touch
Get out of the
I
car!
don't give a damn.
Hey, can you record? You recorded?
I'm on camera. You're on camera.
Can somebody record this? Because we didn't do nothing. We just come to get some gas.
We just came to get some gas. I'll give you that. All you did was came to get some gas. All the cops did was came to ask you a question. Okay.
Don't touch
Step out of the car. None of this is gonna matter.
Okay, and none of this had to happen if you didn't approach me, would it?
Just stop.
That's
Get
why
out of the car.
Always.
Yo, can you leave my girl alone, bro?
No.
She didn't do nothing wrong.
She would just get out of the
She didn't do
car.
nothing wrong. She did not do anything wrong.
Like, come on. What was the reason of your nose being
I'm
broken?
trying to leave your girl alone. She would just get out of the car.
Because you asked for drivers and registration. What is your reason? Like, come on.
Oh,
The
camera.
backseat. No,
Turn around.
touch me.
Turn around. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Leave me alone, bro. Yo, hey, stop. Stop.
Touch me.
Okay, turn around and put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
No, the hell I'm not.
You are under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Do it.
Don't touch me.
You have any weapons on
Do it. I don't have anything. I have a kid in the car, bro.
You can do what you're trying to do.
No, I'm gonna do it. If you're making this difficult, put your hands behind your back.
You tighten up my hands. Come on, bro.
I'm making sure you don't have any weapons. Relax. Stop blowing away. Come over here, please.
No.
Stand up.
No, but you can talk to
Want
me.
to help me?
Bro, you cannot.
Oh, whoa. Now you want to talk? Hold on. Wait. Now you want to talk? Just a minute. Let me get this right. They were talking to before. You got mad. Now, shit's about to get real. Cuffs came out. More cops show up. Threats of arrest now. Oh, you could talk. Now you a diplomat. You are a foreign dignitary now. Man, you could go overseas and negotiate war treaties. Now you amazing now. Wow. You mean all it took was us saying, I'm gonna arrest you? All right, buddy. Well, we know how to operate next time, huh?
Search me.
Stop pulling away.
I'm
Stop.
not doing anything, bro.
Stop.
Baby, stop. Baby, stop.
No, turn around and put your hands.
Touch me. Don't.
Put your hands back and turn Stop. Do not kick me again. Do not kick me again.
Break. What is it? What is it with the? How you? First of all, if you do break your arm, how you gonna do anything? Your arm's broken. Break my arm and I'm gonna F you up. How? You gonna be, if they break your arm, you're gonna be on the floor crying. I'm betting you money you're not gonna have a thing but tears coming out. You're gonna try and scare them away by screaming. Why, man? Why? This get.
No one trying to hurt you. No reason to do it.
Stop.
Stop. You have no reason to approach me. We're gonna go to the ground in a minute. Nobody wants to do this.
I got him. All right, do me a favor. Relax.
Let me get my girl.
You got her? Your girl? They got her?
Please stop. Okay, I can't tell you enough.
Okay, you have no reason to approach me. And you up. And God,
Go on your side.
You see this?
You get off me down. Can you get off of me? Can I lean on my car? Again, can you get off of me?
You're okay, buddy. You're okay.
Can you get off of me? I'm already on my car. So ass off of me. Okay, get off of me. Get off of me. I have no reason to approach me.
I don't know how you can say they don't have a reason to approach you when you haven't given them a chance to tell you the reason they approach you. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like you're operating from your own dysfunction and thinking that that's reality. It's not reality. Here's the thing. They came to your car. You don't even know why. You don't know. You don't give them a chance to tell you. And while they're telling you, you're screaming at them. So you're not hearing. You're not listening. You don't care what they say, but they keep trying to tell you, and you are asking, what's it bad for? What's it for?
Why are you searching me?
I'm making sure you don't have any weapons. You keep pulling away. Well, stop pulling away from me,
bro.
Stop pulling away.
I'm right here.
You're on camera. Relax. Hold on camera. He's in cuffs. They're both in cuffs.
I'm not doing anything.
Did we search more? He's just being detained. She's under arrest.
No, you have no reason to approach me. No reason.
Yeah, and she kicked me repeatedly too.
Okay.
Keep it up, and you can come out of handcuffs. But in the meantime, she's getting arrested.
We need someone to take care of the child at this point. You can go to jail and we can call child services, or you can take the child and relax for a second.
Boss man, I'm not doing anything. Am I not standing right here?
Do you have an ID on you?
Something to you, that's all. Okay.
What you need my ID for? I'm not arrested, am I?
No.
Okay, then what you need my ID for? Why are you making this difficult? Oh my gosh, bro.
All we do is to give me your ID. We should take custody of the
kid. Bro. No, you cannot search my car. You cannot go inside the car. I did not commit no crime.
The next thing you can put her in there.
I cannot commit no crime. No, bro.
You want to give us your ID, or do you want to go to jail?
I did not commit a crime. Go to jail for what?
You want to go to jail?
Did I go to jail for what? Go to jail for what?
All right, I'm done.
For what?
Put him in the back of your car for now, please.
For what?
Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away. You will be walking with me. Before you go in the car, I'm going to search your person now. Spread your feet, please. Spread your feet, please.
Stop moving, man.
Stop.
You know, every time I see situations like this, I wonder. I wonder how it is that people got to this particular place in society. Okay, I'll give you this. You don't have to show him your ID because in your mind, you did nothing wrong. The problem is the person you're with did. And you said there's a kid in the car. Now, suppose if there's a kid in the car that you are not its parent. Just suppose a cop, I don't know that. I know the kid's in the car. I don't know you're the parent. So now you're expecting me, considering how your people behaving and how you behaving, to just be like, it's okay. They even gave you the option. Just show me your ID and I'll let you go with your kid. You didn't want that. If the kid was really yours and you're trying to protect the kid, just show your damn ID. Anyway.
Pulling away again.
Sorry, Walker.
Can I get the kid, please? Can I call somebody to come?
Now you're asking for favors. That's what we're just asking for your ID.
My, how the tables have turned, or better yet, how the turn have tabled. Hey, look, fair exchange is no robbery. Okay, fair exchange is no robbery. It's an exchange of attitude. It's an exchange of energy. Okay, cool.
It's a simple request.
He just told me, look,
Stop pulling away.
I'm talking. I'm not.
Just look at the car.
And you can sit in the car.
That's crazy.
All we're
Like,
trying to get
look, the kid is in the car. I cannot do it.
we're trying to ID you. First of all,
Boss man, what he just told me, you trying to ID to get a kid.
I'm
But
trying to ID. You're not
tell me
listening.
you gotta,
Listen to me. Where's your ID?
boss man, you tell him you got to ID me to get arrested.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm trying to identify you. Where's your identification?
Or I'm going to go to jail.
I'm saying I'm asking for your identification.
But you say, are you asking for identification or I'm going to jail?
I'm asking for identification. Do you
But
have
I'm
it on
saying,
you?
you said, or I'm going to jail.
I'm not getting into debate. Do you have ID with
Can
you?
I ask a question? I can't.
Look, man,
Can I
need your ID? You can then we will.
Okay, if I'm asking, if I don't give you ID, I'm going to jail.
Absolutely, at this point. But we need your
I
ID.
didn't do anything.
I answered your question. Now we need your ID.
I
You
didn't do anything.
Why won't you just give us your ID, man?
got a warrant or something, man?
I didn't have no.
Okay, well, it's simple
But you
then.
just did that to my girl.
You want to go John Doe? Is that what it is?
And then I have a kid in the car.
Well, we
bro.
can't address that till we figure out who you are. So either you're gonna give us your ID or you're not. I just
No.
walked up and seen. I have no idea.
We'll fingerprint you down there. Don't worry about it. He had a couple lighters and stuff in there that, some paraphernalia, but I don't know.
I'm gonna get with Corey and.
Okay.
So boyfriend's not giving us permission to search the car, but we're gonna have to take the car and tow it because it can't be here.
Kid,
Look here, man. Listen, hold on.
I just need my kid. That's it. That's what
What's
I care
going to
about.
happen is
My ID's in the car. I just need the kid.
we can get it. We can get it in the car. Your kid's in the car. We're going in there anyway.
Hey, where's your ID? That's all I'm asking for. It's what I've been asking for.
You're not getting out of this car without getting ID. You're not getting
I'll take you. You can go get it.
That's not. You're not shop a cop. It's not shop a cop. We pick who you want. That's not the way this works. Let me explain this to you. If we can identify you, I feel confident that I can take you out of handcuffs and you're not under arrest today. Suppose that. Then you can take custody of the child in the vehicle.
Let me get my car.
You're not telling us how this is gonna go.
That's not the way it works.
You said that that's your son in the car, your kid. So then it comes back to that's her son. So is it y'all's son in common, or did she have it before she met you?
She had it before she met me.
Okay, so it's not your son in common.
Basically, that's my son.
Okay, I got you. But biologically, no. Okay. So you're claiming your son, which is your right. That's what I'm saying. But he just needs the information.
Okay, but you gotta understand that too.
We're not mind readers.
Right.
All you could have said is, "Hey, listen, it's not my biological son. Ask his mom."
Yeah.
That would have been a lot clearer. What's your address?
It's on my ID.
Why can't you? When I ask you a question, why are you not
I don't
responding?
remember the address
What
right now,
city do you
man.
live?
How you not remember your own address? How do you not remember your own address? Okay, hear me out. It's not your kid. So if it's not your kid, here's how this will probably end up going. Unless you guys have adopted that child and you have guardianship or jurisdiction over the child, they couldn't even release him to you anyway. It ain't your kid. If it's her kid, somebody gonna have to come and get the kid regardless. You just said it wasn't your kid. So somebody that's actually familial relation to the children will have to come and get the child, not you. At that point, you're just a passenger or the driver, and there's a random kid that belongs to somebody else that was in your car, but it's not your child. There's no legal paperwork, unless, of course, you adopted the kid, then it would be your kid, but you didn't do that. And they wouldn't know that because you didn't tell them. And you didn't even go tell them, hey, go talk to baby mama. You won't even do that. If you cared about this kid so badly, all you had to do was tell him, I don't need to show you my ID, but if you want to release the kid to me, go talk to the mama, and the mama can say, hand him over. You don't even want to do that. First of all, why is mama getting so pissed off when she knows she got a kid in the car like that? Like, hit me out. say for instance, in her mind, cops are bad. Cops are evil. Cop kill. If that's what you really believe, you have a kid in the car. Your kid, woman in car with you, kid there, baby, back seat. You get out car, act fool, cop get nervous, cop pull gun, pop you, end up stray bullet, kill kid. What sense that make? Where's the logic in any of this? No logic. For the sake, at minimum, for the sake of the kid, act normal.
I live here. I live here.
Where's
I
here?
I just moved from over here. I was staying in Indiana. I just moved over here. I just went to go.
What city did you move to?
Lauderdale.
Okay, that was it.
So I'm going to take the seatbelt off. You can exit. I'm going to take the handcuffs off you, and then you're released. You're free to go.
Is it? At least they were people of their word. Now he a journalist. Okay.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just telling you. I can tell you my name. I'm the only cop officer in the department.
I mean, if you really care, you've seen all that throw me in your car. You know your seats is hard as you just watch the throw me in your car. Don't got no criminal record, but you want to treat everybody like a criminal, bro.
Nope. I'm letting it go. Trust me, I'm letting that one go. Ambulance.
Keep that
if you think that.
But that's not the way the world works. Is that not violating my right? If you tell me that I'm gonna get arrested if I don't ID myself when I wasn't driving,
No, if you're involved in a situation and an officer is conducting an investigation, you have to give them your correct information. So it's actually a whole separate charge. Like if you tell somebody your wrong name, it's actually a completely separate charge. Or you refuse to give your name.
But we didn't do anything.
Listen, unfortunately, nothing's going to get solved between us right now. None of us were there when this whole thing took place. If you think you have something on that camera that's going to help your girl's case, by all means, keep it and present it to the defense attorney.
I like that. See, he giving the man arsenal. He giving the man some fodder to go after for whatever reasons. If you think you've been wronged, keep that picture. You don't even need to show me nothing. Go take as much pictures as you want, buddy. Have at it. In fact, hire people to take pictures too. Whatever you got to help your girl's case, go do. Y'all want more fair than that? I don't want more. I don't see how they can be more fair.
Okay. All right.
Good luck, man. Sorry.
Yeah, best of luck.
I can't help you more.
Your little boy's an angel, though. Yeah. So be proud of him. All right, boss. Have a good one.
The woman was initially charged with felony counts of battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest with violence, in addition to a citation for the illegal window tints. Soon after, the state attorney's office chose not to pursue the felony resisting charge. As part of a plea deal, the battery charge was downgraded to resisting arrest without violence, a misdemeanor, and the citation was also dismissed. Pending closure of the case, she was ordered to pay $344 in court costs and fines within 1 year. That time has now passed. The fines have yet to be paid, and as a result, she risks having her license suspended and the fines sent to collections.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. You can't. There's no way you can make this one up. I don't care who you are. This one's special. I want to make sure you understand this, right? Listen. Maybe the cost of the ticket for the tints might have been less than $300. I gotta check that. I would let's just say it's $300. Let's say it was about $300 for the tinted windows, and you had to pay it. Okay. You could have easily been through that and just be done and pay the thing over time. No, even when you got the break, they knocked off 2 charges, dropped one down, removed the citation altogether, gave you time to pay the court fines, and you still ain't pay it. Now you risking losing everything. There's some things not worth it, people. There's just some things not worth it. It is not worth it. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. You might want to fight, but fighting, it's not the time. Take the ticket. In fact, you may not have even had to pay that fine for the citation. Say, officer, if you got to give me a ticket, give me the ticket for the tint. Here's a ticket. Thank you, sir. Go down to the court, dispute it. No, not that. No, you got to step out your car, act a fool multiple times, be angry that you acted a fool, and then when they gave you the break, even after you acted a fool, you still decide to act even more of a fool by not paying the one break you got. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Maybe that was a wake-up call for dude. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this was painful. Absolutely painful. Unnecessarily painful. Like, she didn't even have to go through this, but she did it. She did it on herself. Again, y'all might have a different view about it. Y'all might. But my life lesson from this is that you didn't need to do all that. Step out the car, or stay in your car. Better yet, stay in your car. Ask the officer, what you need, officer? What you coming over to my car for? Say, how you doing? Good day today. Ain't it a nice day? It's nice and warm. We come to talk to you about your tint. Oh, what's wrong with my tint? It's a violation for how thick it is. Oh, damn, I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. What you need from me? Need the license registration. Here you go. Is it a citation? Okay, can I get the ticket? I'll take care of it. Thank you, though. 15, 20 minutes, maybe. That's it. Case closed. Go down to the courthouse, dispute it. Maybe we win, maybe you don't. You know what don't happen? You don't get thrown to the ground. Your kid don't get traumatized and all that crap. None of that happens. Win for everybody. So in future, if you're ever in this situation, don't do what she did. Please don't do what she did. For all that, if you care about your face, first of all, don't do what she did. Don't do it. Whatever your thoughts are, please leave them in the comment section below, because I think this ought to be one that will start an argument or a conversation. Either way, I'm here for it. I look forward to what you got to say.
One wrong move turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favorites, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review, so to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype. Everything judge in plain sight.